I'm still trying to figure out how to wear my bangs. Let me put something on because I'm still in my pajamas. And we're gonna go downstairs to get some coffee and breakfast because I'm not gonna cook today at all. Need to put some chapstick on. What do you guys think about my hair like this? I got my coffee, and today I got me a chicken sandwich for breakfast and lunch, I guess, because it's already past 1 p.m. My bangs are a little crazy, my hair's a little flat, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, I'm gonna have some lunch, and then I'm gonna bring you guys around with me. Girl, what are you complaining about? Do you have a client now coming in? Daniel, ¿pero qué es esto, Dios mío? ¡Qué falta de respeto! So I've been here reading the book, and I just wanted to share a little piece of the book with you guys. If you guys want to skip this part, go ahead. But I love this book. I want to say thank you so much to my Sisi because she's the one that recommended this book. First of all, to give you an idea of what the book is about, the book is called The Power of Now, and it basically explains to you how being in a state of mind other than not this moment right here, the present moment, you are living in an illusion. You're delusional. It talks about how the earth is contaminated by constant thinking, how people don't use their minds, but they're used by their minds. Because if you really think about it, your mind is your tool. You are not your mind. Your mind is to be used by you. Having constant thoughts and worries and anxiety is you letting your mind take over you rather than for you to be like, okay, like what do I have to do? You just go over it in your mind, you use your mind the right way, and then you put any bad thoughts or anything else away, and you train yourself to do that. It goes very deep into time and how time doesn't exist, that the only time that exists is right now, and it explains it so well. Whatever, I'm just gonna read you guys a little piece. Are you stressed? Are you so busy getting to the future that the present is reduced to a means of getting there? Stress is caused by being here but wanting to be there, or being in the present but wanting to be in the future. It's a split that tears you apart inside. To create and live with such an inner split is insane. The fact that everyone else is doing it doesn't make it any less insane. If you have to, you can move fast, work fast, or even run without projecting yourself into the future and without resisting the present. As you move, work, run, do it totally. Enjoy the flow of energy, the high energy of that moment. Now you are no longer stressed, no longer splitting yourself into just moving, running, or working, and enjoying it. Or you can just drop the whole thing and sit and park in a bench. But when you do, watch your mind. It may say you should be working, you are wasting time. Observe your mind and smile at it. Die to the past every moment. You don't need it. Only refer to it when it is absolutely relevant to the present. Feel the power of this moment and the fullness of being. Feel your presence. Are you worried? Do you have any what if thoughts? You are identified by your mind, which is projecting itself into an imaginary future situation and creating fear. There is no way that you can cope with a situation because it doesn't exist in the future. It's a mental phantom. You can stop this insanity simply by acknowledging the present moment. Become aware of your breathing. Feel the air flowing in and out of your body. Feel your inner energy field. This is why I love doing yoga. When I do yoga, like people do yoga for different things. To me, doing yoga is more for my mind rather than for my mind and soul rather than for my body. I get so focused on myself when I'm doing yoga, and I forget that there's so many people around me, and it's the time that I get to enjoy with myself that my mind is completely clear and I'm so present, and that is why I love doing yoga so much. All that you ever have to deal with, cope with in real life, it's now, as opposed to an imaginary mind projection. Ask yourself, what problem do you have right now? Not next year, not tomorrow, or 5 minutes from now. What is wrong with this moment right now? You can always cope with the now, but you can never cope cope with the future, nor do you have to. The answer, the strength, the right action, or the resource will be there when you need it, no before, not after. One day I'll make it. Is your goal taking up so much of your attention that you reduce the present moment to a means to an end? Is it taking the joy out of what you're doing? Are you waiting to start living? If you develop such a mind pattern, no matter what you achieve or get, the present will never be good enough. The future will always seem better. A perfect recipe for permanent satisfaction. Are you a habitual waiter? Large-scale waiting is waiting for the next vacation, for a better job. I feel like we all do this. For the children to grow up, for a truly meaningful relationship, for success to make money, to be important, to become enlightened. It is not uncommon for people to spend their whole life waiting to start living. Waiting is a state of mind. Basically, it means that you want to be in the future. You don't want to be in the present. You don't want what you've got and you want what you haven't got. With every kind of waiting, you unconsciously create inner conflict between your here and now, where you don't want to be, and the projected future where you want to be. This greatly reduces the quality of your life by making you lose the present moment. There is nothing wrong with striving to improve your life situation. You can improve your life situation, but you cannot improve your life. Life is primary. Life is your deepest inner being. By the way, when he talks about being, let me show you how it talks about being in capital letters right here. I love books like this because at the beginning of the book, it kind of explains to you that when he talks about being, it's talking about God, your higher power. I do believe in God. I do believe in a higher power, and I've always felt it in my life. And it's crazy because I've noticed the difference of when I'm living in the present moment and I'm basically letting God have control of whatever is gonna happen, and I'm just enjoying and living now and accepting that everything that's happening now is happening for a reason. I can feel how my life is just always smoother, it's better, I'm way happier, and I feel that presence in my life more than when I'm super concerned or I let anxiety or stress take over me and I'm constantly stressed and thinking. When I do that, I am basically neglecting being that has a bigger plan, that everything is gonna come together, that everything is gonna work out, that everything is gonna be fine. There's nothing wrong with striving to improve your life situation. You can improve your life situation, but you cannot improve your life. Life is primary. Life is your deepest inner being. It is already whole, complete, and perfect. I love that. I used to say that all the time. I am complete, I'm perfect. Your life situations consist of your circumstances and your experiences. There is nothing wrong with setting goals and striving to achieve things. The mistake lies in using it as a substitute for the feeling of life, for being. Basically, it's telling you how you cannot improve your life because you're already alive. You need to enjoy your life. You need to acknowledge that you're alive now, and that it doesn't matter your situation. Your situation is independent from the fact that you're alive and you exist and you're here right now. The only point of access for that is the now. For example, many people are waiting for prosperity. It cannot come in the future. When you honor, acknowledge, and fully accept your present reality, where you are, who you are, what you are doing right now, when you fully accept that you have what you have got and that you are grateful for what you have got now, grateful for what it is, grateful for being, gratitude for the present moment and the fullness of life now, that is true prosperity. It cannot come in the future. Then in time, that prosperity manifests for you in various ways. So if you guys watched my last vlog, me and my sister, we love to sit down and talk and analyze and talk about our journey, how grateful we are. And we have always said that the reason why God has blessed us with so much and God will continue to bless us is because we have always been so grateful. When you are grateful, you are acknowledging what you have now. There's a Bible verse I love that says, si en lo poco fuiste fiel, en lo mucho te pondré. I'm gonna put it in English. And I love that verse because it basically tells you if you are loyal and acknowledge and are grateful for what you have now when you have little, I'm gonna bless you with more. So give up waiting on a scale of mind. When you catch yourself slipping into waiting, snap out of it. Come into the present moment. Just be and enjoy being. If you are present, there is never any need for you to wait for anything. So next time somebody says, sorry to keep you waiting, you can reply, that's all right, I wasn't waiting. I was just standing here enjoying myself. One big thing that I love to do whenever I'm worried, whenever my mind is taking over me in my present moment, I just snap out of it by looking around, by touching something. By example, sometimes I'm in bed and I can't go to sleep because my mind is thinking about what I have to do tomorrow. I'm stressed about a situation. Somebody texted me and I haven't replied to them. A client is trying to change their appointment and I'm just very overwhelmed. So what I do to snap out of it is that I sink into bed. I start to control my breathing. I start to look around and appreciate everything around me. I start to feel the blanket and how comfy it is and how comfy my pillow is and how good it smells. And I look to the roof and I look around, oh my god, my house is clean, I'm grateful for that. And I look around and I think about my dogs. Okay, my dogs are good, they're sleeping. I look at my boyfriend and I'm like, okay, he's next to me, everything is fine. And I acknowledge that I am good, that everything is okay, that I have no problems right now. Think about what problems do you have now. You might have a situation in your life right now, something might be going on with your family. We all have situations, but what is a problem? A problem is something that you create because you have a situation and you can either fix it, do something about it, or if it's something that you can't control, you need to let it go. And whenever the time is there, you fix it, you do something and you fix it. A problem is something that you create. A problem is something that you start to dwell on and you think about it, and the more you think about it and the more that you get stressed about it, that becomes a problem. Another big part of the book, it explains to you that time doesn't exist. That yes, we have to obey by time when it comes to this world and this society, but to be truly happy, you need to understand that time doesn't exist. Now is all that exists. When you condition your life to think about, in a month I'm gonna do this, and by the time I'm 24 I'm gonna be here in life, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you condition yourself to a time limit and your happiness depends on waiting a year for to achieve a goal, you end up disappointing yourself because situations are gonna come up and you might not get there in that time. And what happens is that you get disappointed, you get dismotivated because you're like, oh my god, like, you know, I'm not good enough, I didn't achieve my goals, I didn't work hard enough. When you take time out of the picture and you're just working today and what you have to do today, and tomorrow it's here and then tomorrow is gonna be today, and you work today what you have to do today, you're gonna look back in a year, because a year is going to go by either way, and you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm here. Not by the time you're 24, nor by the time you're 25, wherever it is, here is gonna get here. I hope you guys are understanding me. When you are in a journey, it is certainly helpful to know where you are going, or at least the general direction in which you are moving. But don't forget, the only thing that is ultimately real about your journey is the step that you are taking at this moment. That is all that ever is and exists. So I wrote, because I like writing. When I read a book, I like to take notes because that is how I internalize things. And I wrote, I am not working towards a goal. I'm working till today is the goal. If you understand what I'm saying, meaning today I'm gonna do what I can, tomorrow I'm gonna do what I can, and one day I'm gonna look back and be like, wow, this is what I wanted to do. I'm not gonna condition myself to like, in a year I need to be here. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just wanna work hard every day and eventually look back and be like, damn, maybe I do it before, maybe I do it after, but I won't condition my life to a time limit. And well, just to wrap it up, I wrote some affirmations. This is the last chapter that I read, and every time I finish a chapter, I write everything that I learned and everything that I want to keep with me. And all that I wrote with affirmations, because the last part basically talks about how you cannot say that you want to be successful. You have to understand that you are successful. You need to say it. You need to become whatever you think it's gonna happen. These are my affirmations. Today I'm happy. Today I'm successful. Today I'm strong. I am hardworking. I am conscious. I am more than grateful. I have so much joy. I am accomplished. I am whole. I am perfect. I am healthy. I am a good person. I love and I enjoy my life. I thank God for everything that I have. I am ready. I have everything that I need and more. I am ready to go the extra mile because I am young. I am smart. I am strong. And with this, I'm gonna wrap wrap it up with the book because, you know, I know you guys aren't here for book club, but if you guys are, leave it in the comments and we can continue to read the book together. So basically right now I'm just going to pick up a little bit, probably put my clothes away. Do you guys want to see my closet? Do you guys want to see what my closet looks like? Let me show you guys what my closet looks like because I know you guys are dying to see. Hi, my coffee. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm embarrassed to show you guys this, but I'm going to because that way I can show you before and after. So this is my vanity. Look how crazy it looks. That is my chair. And then this is my centerpiece. This is clean clothes that I washed, that I have been washing this whole week, and I just throw them in there to fold them and hang them up. And I've been doing it little by little, but obviously little by little doesn't work. I have to just do it. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna finish my coffee right there, that it needs some ice, and I'm going to do this and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after. I'll show you guys. So she stands there, she sits there, and she just barks at me because this is her toy. What is this doing here? So these are their toys, and she just barks at this. Look at how crazy she goes. Oh, he got it. Narnia, whatever you're doing, I see you. I always see you. I always know what you're doing. I have to let her know, even though I can't really see her. She's always inventando. She's always inventando, but I can hear the toy. She's playing with the toy. how nice it looks when it's clean. Oh, I love it. I love it. I just sit here and I just... Let me show you guys. So you see how that's dirty clothes? I was separating it so by color so I could wash it already. Probably tomorrow I'll do that. But, you know, now at least I can sit here. I couldn't even sit here. There was so many clothes on top of this. Finally. By the way, I have been obsessed with this water. These are sparkling waters, but they're not like super overly sparkling. It's more water with a little flavor and a little sparkle. I have a client at 7. Oh my god, what time is it? It's 6 p.m. By the way, my vlog from yesterday, day number 1, I don't know if you guys noticed when I was cleaning, I left the sound. I put a music behind it, but I still left the sound, the noise of me cleaning, because I love when I watch videos and people are cleaning and I could hear kind of like ASMR. Is that how you say it? But no, really, like I don't want to sit here and be like, you know, I don't know, because when I watch YouTube, especially vlogs, I usually put them as background noise. I just, for example, I love Alicia's face. So I watch her vlogs and I just, while I'm cleaning or doing something, I put one of her vlogs and I just set it up like right there and I play it and I'm just like doing things while I watch her and I listen to her. So it's cool when you can hear the actual sound of what the person is doing rather than just music. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about that. Also, these are my favorite chocolates. These are bonbons. Oh, I love these, but I can't keep eating them because they're for my clients. Let me turn some candles on so the vibe gets a little Christmassy in here. I also have been dying to put up my lights. So I have these rainy lights, kind of like those, but they're like rainy ones. And I have 2, so I usually put one on that window and then one on this window. I have been dying to do that. Okay, so I just realized that to use my backdrop, I'm gonna have to move the couch. So I usually put the, let me show you. Okay, this situation is a mess over here. By the way, my couch looks like a mess and it looked like a mess yesterday, but it looks put together. This is why it looks like a mess. That is exactly why it looks like a mess. I think I'm gonna have to move the couch because I usually would put my backdrop right in front of that table and then I have this whole space over here and I can put the lights right here. Or do you guys think that I should put my backdrop over here and then just put the lights here? I think that's gonna work. Yeah, I think that's gonna work better, and that way I don't have to move the couch, because I kind of like my couch like this, so I don't want to have to move it and then move it back. lovelies. So I just finished her nails. You guys want to see them? So my sis is here.
We're hanging out.
And
we're gonna do a photo shoot. We're doing a giveaway.
I told them that if they were in the Miami area, we're gonna explain to you guys everything now. But so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update of my day. Her nails came out fire. So we have Vanessa behind the camera.
What's up, vlog?
Let me show you. Look over here, because with the lights they can't see you. Well, there she is. We have model number 1, Melissa Alba. What do you think about this background? Do you think it's too dark?
Yes, but it could work because since it's like a...
Mija, the other one was gray, dark gray, right?
No, it was...
The yoga with us.
But I think since it's like a beauty thing, so like it'll be...
It's gonna make us stand.
White writing on it, like write something white.
Sleek, like thin letters.
Or even black since you're wearing black.
Yeah, I know, and we could light that up on Canva.
We're gonna wear...
We could light it up. You wanna try 2 things? We could try the two while they dry, and let's do something black.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, perfecto.
Yeah. Pete Davidson within a week after he arrives in heaven. Mama. Bro. When you read your own messages and you see how you used to talk. Cringe.
Vamos, dale.
What is the one thing that became more clear as you got older? Why the Grinch wanted to live alone with his dog?
Okay, let me see like this. Ven para acá.
Going to work so embarrassing, letting everybody know you need money.
Literally.
You got it?
Yeah, I just need to figure out if flash or no flash.
Show you.
Are you gonna be on this side or that side? Let me be on this side.
Yeah, I like this side.
Perfect!
I think you should like lean on her. Like it should be like a super like...
Yeah, it's just like face.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, so it's 3 a.m. I just fed the dogs. They had some breakfast today, so they were fine. Pero me cogió super tarde. My house is still a mess. Like, everything is still up. And I guess that's fine because I'm gonna be recording every single day. So it's fine. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing right now. And basically I am going over the pictures, but I'm not gonna do this right now because this is a story for another day. We just needed to get this photo shoot done today. But before I start doing this, I'm gonna go get a coffee because